Step back. Green.
Okay.
He's hot.
Oh,
That is Danny. Okay.
They're not going to respect
mismatch for him.
No three, no threes.
Danny's locked into his undefeated streak right here on 2K TV. Just like that.
Got you,
Okay,
Odie.
we got this.
All right, Penny, come get some.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Be out there with George, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. When a team Doors is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He ended up with 43 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force. Behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's P, following the bucket by the Nets. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Kayla Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in. Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Nets passing it around. There's the pass to Watford. 6 to shoot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brownie's checked in, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Trendon Watford.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Johnson finds Simmons. Good. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, Martin to the wing right side. Here's P. Misses the three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Simmons' shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey passes to Pete. And it's off the back rim, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Finney-Smith. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that one's good, Simmons.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition.
Here's Maxey. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Pass to Pete. And stolen by Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Schroeder. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Schroeder against Maxey. Schroeder passes to Watford. He grabs the miss. He's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to George. Passes it to Pete. There's the triple. And there's George. That's good on the assist.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Schroeder looking over the floor. He dishes it to Thomas. And stolen by Maxey. The three from George. Rebound, Brooklyn. Thomas inside, now recovering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon against Thomas. Here's Simmons. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Buddy Hield comes in for Thomas. Hield dishes to Simmons. The pass to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton, and it's good from the elbow. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Jackson kicks to Martin. Pass to P. And the rejection by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Martin. Jackson from long range sinks the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Jackson against Simmons. He with the bucket. He's got 40 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. He grabs the miss. He's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jackson passes to P. No good with the triple. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Drummond passes to B. And the rejection by Claxton. Gordon against Williams. Back to Johnson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
Jackson passes to B. Drummond in the post. Claxton's there. Jackson has the open look. The 76ers with another miss. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here on the floor. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, that athleticism makes Cam Johnson dangerous in transition.
Jackson against Simmons. Here's P. Clock at 6. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside, Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside. He passes to Jackson. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Simmons.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for P.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And a change for the Nets. Bogdanovich is checked in, and so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over to the wing. Here's P. Misses. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
Have some extra cards in your collection? Trade up in the exchange.
New exchanges are added regularly and some can be repeated. So check out what's being offered by opening the exchange. It's in the menu under the Market tab.
Scroll through the tabs to see different card series listings. Then scroll through the value of each offering as they increase from left to right.
Let's go ahead and zoom in on one example. I have plenty of Emerald cards, I'm not using them as much, but I want to strengthen.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our report and the starting group for Chicago. Kyle Anderson is out there with Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. And it's P in at the power forward position. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Pass to P. And here's Embiid, covered by Smith. Down low, P. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Ball against Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And P gets it to go.
Great pass by Max here. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Giddey passes to Anderson. Oubre against Giddey. The rebound by Embiid.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Maxey. Here's P. Nice D from Anderson.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Got a piece of it. Maxey against Ball. Here's P. Anderson covers. Here's Maxey. And it's Chicago with a board. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
A nice shot by Smith.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
P passes to Maxey. Here's P. Giddey defends. And P gets it to go. The Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Giddey passes to Ball. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Smith passes to Anderson. Ball outside. Back to Anderson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
P. Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Levine. Good on the bucket.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Maxey passes to P. Now Embiid. Outside Levine. Going inside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Embiid against Smith. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you know, this is the thing. When Levine's in rhythm, the shooting motion looks pure and effortless.
Embiid, good. Embiid's got his second basket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Embiid with it. Covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Giddey against Oubre. Anderson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Maxey. George passes to P. Ball against Maxey. George outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The 76ers, number 1.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
Ball taking his time here. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Anderson. Duarte, he's checked in for Giddey. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Ball. Outside Levine. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Buzelis. And there it is for him.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Puzelis, adjusting from close range.
Drummond passes to Lowry. Here's P. Gordon outside. Gordon on the wing. Takes a three. Here's Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Patrick Williams. Here's Levine. 23 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to P. Inside. Stolen by Anderson. Ball against Maxey. Back to Ball. And here's Smith. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And the jam by George.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now a chance. To see what's coming up for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And that game against the Cavaliers, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Anderson can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 4. Oubre into the lane, and he gets that one. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To the inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
They call him slow-mo. That dunk from Anderson was anything but slow-mo. That was power mode. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. and their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Here's Maxey. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Maxey, no good on the free throw. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, 4 on the clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Levine. He can't hit that time. And George with some nice D. He passes to Maxey. Here's the floater. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls trail by 5. On the wing, Levine. Maxey against Ball. To the paint. Here's Anderson. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Stolen by Giddey. Driving in, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's P. Anderson covers. Right side Maxey. Pass to P. Just 5 to shoot. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Giddey. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Levine. Misses from close range. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Oubre. They get the rebound. Pass to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Over Ball. And it's Maxey missing. Strong finish by Embiid.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
P passes to George. Counted from distance. George has got 5.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Levine with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Anderson. Outside Levine. Now here's Smith. Embiid covers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent. So it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got ball. Kyle Anderson is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Up top, Anderson shoots from 12, and the shot's good. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Got to have the finesse like Anderson did there for that mid-ranger.
P. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
LaVine, no good on the free throw.
Shooting for Chicago.
Bulls trail by 15.
At the line for 1.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Anderson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's P. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's LaVine. Yes! LaVine inside.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to P. Shoots from the baseline. That shot missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Ball passes to LaVine. Beyond the arc. Ball no good. Philadelphia leading by 17. Down low. George's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Anderson can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to George. Here's P. Hounded by Ball. Here's P. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Giddey with it. Picked up by Embiid to stop the run. And it's Giddey missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the shot goes. Smith's got 9 points.
Anderson makes terrific decisions, especially for his position. He's a great passer.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick. back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Levine. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's P, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Giddey passes to Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Levine. That one falls.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's got 12 points in the game.
What a nice move by LaVine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go. And then he does the rest of the work for them.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Philadelphia leading by 22. To the right side. Lets it go. P, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Levine. The 3. The rebound by Embiid.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And here is Maxey. Here's P. Anderson covers. Here's P. Give him 35. And it's Chicago with a board. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
And he's going for the oop here. And Levine throws it down.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
George feels it out a bit. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's P, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Philadelphia make... There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to P. Fades and shoots. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Duarte, defended by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Buzelis. Good work there as it goes. Buzelis has got 11. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers of 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K act. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Caleb Martin, and it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Craig. Off with the layup.
Chicago foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's P. 11 feet out and he hits it. He's got 37.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
On the wing, Conchar. Back to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Down low. Here's McCain. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Smooth feed by Jackson. He can score, but his coaches also trust him to run the offense.
Pass to Craig. On the wing, Conchar. And he lobs it up top! Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's P. Martin inside. Covered by Smith. And there's a 3-second violation. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
We've all had those moments in NBA 2K when the play is so perfect,
oh my gosh,
so jaw-droppingly awesome that we think this is why we 2K.
So we've seen them all in our group chat. We thought, let's collect them, let's share them with the community, and give them a chance to share their 2K moments.
I love this. So we're launching a new series, This Is Why I 2K. First up is a play that still gives me goosebumps.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George. And it's P in at the 4. And for New York, DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Brunson in at the point. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to P. The baseline J. And he hits the jumper.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. The 3 ball. And that's good. Maxey for 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Brunson against Maxey. Outside for Randall. The 3 is up. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. George passes to P. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. P's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Pass to Randall. The ball's knocked loose. And Maxey, here we go.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
Brunson finds Bridges. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Bridges against Oubre. Pass to P. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Knicks trail by 11. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, they're hanging in there at that same 5th spot and hoping to climb higher.
Checking out the 76ers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
To the wing on the left. P, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Brunson against Maxey. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up at 3. New York, no good that time either.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Robinson with a steal. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by P.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's P. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Bridges. It's an even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by P. P's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Count it.
Yeah, it's strong, it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, that really was the difference. When it came down to crunch time, there was just no let-up. They made sure to finish strong and not allow any chance for the opponent to come back.
That one's good for 2. He's got his 3rd basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Up top, Randall. Coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Now here's Randall. They trail by 9. Just 3 to shoot. Another one falls for New York.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes, has kept the defense guessing as well.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the inside, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. He passes to Embiid. Over Robinson. Embiid misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Oubre against DiVincenzo. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by P. P's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Maxey. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Achua's checked in for New York. Okeke comes in for DiVincenzo. Maxey passes to P. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Hart. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yep, count it. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
A step-back shot. Brunson misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
P, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5.
Philadelphia foul.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Hart, he's checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Oubre. Pass to Hart. Here's a Kiki. 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. He's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lowry, the pass to P. The three-pointer off the mark.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 11. The kick out to Maxey. Here's P. Coming off a 37-point game against Chicago. Cash money from 16 feet away. P's got 10 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Drummond against Achua. Here's Hart. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
It's his first trip to the line. Gordon, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Lowry. McBride covers. Lowry, the pass to P. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wins. Shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
That free throw good from Brunson. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A., the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, B.A.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's George. 8 points in his last time out. Releases. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Robinson. here's Hart. Left side, Brunson. From the line, connects. The jumper drops. He's got 12.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Maxey passes to P. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Oubre. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 20.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Here's Brunson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Randall. Knocked away. And now the Sixers on the break. He goes up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
29.
Maxey passes to P. Drops in the 3. P's got 15 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Brunson against Maxey. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Philadelphia, number 1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Oubre against DiVincenzo. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
52-31.
Pass to P. Back to Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I'm not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
The kick out to Brunson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brunson's got 19 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
58-34.
Here's P. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's P. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo! That was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Embiid passes to P. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. He's got 19.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Achua's checked in for Robinson. And New York has possession. Brunson misses. George against Hart. Pass to P. To the inside, Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Now here's Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach.
So as we conclude the first half.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Knicks 51, the 76ers 74.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4-man position. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 12 points.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Jalen Brunson.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Randall with the 10-footer, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
The kick out to Maxey. Here's P, checked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. P passes to Embiid. Here's George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Give him 8.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And Randall the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Randall's got 8 points.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Shoots. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Maxey against Brunson. Here's Bridges. That one doesn't drop. And George with some nice D. On the take. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
He passes to Embiid. Can't cash it in from close range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Maxey. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Knicks call time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Outside Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 27 points.
Handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brunson against Maxey. Outside for Randle. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Here's P. Checked by Randle. P passes to Embiid. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
The big man with the big response. Embiid matching the triple.
Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
P, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, New York, pretty far behind right now.
When I look at the 76ers, they have proved a lot of people wrong. Few expected them to do much of anything this year, but no one's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
Yeah, it was just a little late. He thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Hart can't hit.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
George passes to P. Shot on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Maxey. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. Oh, swiped away. P passes to Maxey. Here's P. Brunson defending. And P gets it to go.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oubre against DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's P. He's covered by Hart. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% today. Maxey on the wing. Brunson defending. Offensive rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Hart. Rejected by George. Oubre against Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Kelly Oubre.
It's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats out there on the floor. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Martin, the pass to P. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Yep, that one's good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Diop's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's P. That's tipped. Fader on the way. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Okeke's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kolek, defended by Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Pass to P. Now Martin. Here's P.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Here's Bates Diop. Count that bucket. Bates Diop's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And that one, good. Kolek's got his first 2 points.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Jackson, the pass to P. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just... Just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
Sims, he's checked in for New York.
That's the end of the ball game. A huge thank you to everyone who came out for tonight's game. We hope you have a safe trip home and come back again soon.
That's why you only believe.